Hi everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to my channel. This video consists of two parts. In the first part, I will talk about the three main aspects of data science from a statistical point of view. In the second part, I will talk about the three main aspects of finding the right statistical method for our data. So stay with me. The three main aspects of statistics that have found their way to data science are these three things: design, description and inference. Now what does each of these means? Design. Design means that we plan how to collect the most appropriate data for our study or project. For example, for a survey, how people are selected and how the questionnaire is prepared is related to the design aspect. Description. As I explained in the previous video, description means summarizing and extracting useful information from data. Basically, the description gives us an overview of the data. A commonly used example of description is the mean. Inference. The use of data for estimation or other evaluations such as prediction is called inference. Let me explain with an example. In a study on obesity, the implemented method shows an average weight loss of 7 kilograms for the subjects. Now, with the help of inference, we can generalize this method with uncertainty to all obese people who use this method and confirm or reject the method. Well, let's go to the second part of the story. The three main factors that should be considered for choosing a statistical method are these three: study goal, distribution, and nature of observations. Suppose our goal is to find predictors of the response variable. As a result, we can use regression. The distribution of data is one of the determining factors of the statistical method. Why is distribution so important? Our data may be scattered in different ways in the range of numbers. For any particular distribution, there is a probability distribution function that creates a mathematical relationship between the value of the variable and the probability that this number exists. On the other hand, for each specific distribution, we can specify a representative that is selected based on the same probability distribution function. Well, now the work became easy. If we can match our data with a specific distribution, we can easily assume that representative for our data. That's why distribution is important. To compare groups, we need to know how these groups are related to each other. What does it mean? Let me clarify the matter with an example. For example, our data examines two groups of patients. One group taking medicine and the other group not. Or, in the second case, our data is like this. They examine the patient group before and after taking the medicine. In the first method, since two groups have different topics, the relationship between them is considered unpaired. And in the second case, since we examine one group in different conditions, the relationship between them is considered to be paired. So, with these three principles, you can easily choose the right method to start a project. Thank you for staying with me until now. Wait for my next videos. And don't forget to subscribe.